So you'll be able to grab all the code from the slides. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go a little bit faster than you. Okay, okay, all right, okay. All right, so. All right, so let's change this to a class-based component. All right, so since you guys haven't done classes yet, I'm just gonna skip this part here. Didn't read that. All right, so yeah.
With the class-based component, like, are you going to instantiate those components on a regular basis, and how would you apply those? I don't understand why components become a class or how it's used.
So the class gives you access to state. So you have properties here. So in the functional component, you're not able to create properties. You don't have access to state. So you'll see in a second probably a better example of why you'd want to use a class versus functional component. In terms of an instance, the instance is actually being created behind the scenes. So this is Create React App is instantiating this.
Okay.
That's why, yeah. I mean, I was going to go into that a little bit, but I don't think everyone knows what that means yet. Because so.
That's a good way to relate it to Angular 1.6 would be like, if you remember when we did Reticulum 2, when you're setting up a service to put in all of the HTTP calls in there that are going to your database. Yep. You're separating all those out into one domain, right? Separation of concern. So like that's the only thing that's touching your model. You're actually adjusting the data. And so for here, you would use a class-based component, right, to control anything that's adjusting your model or your database, and then functional components for everything else.
Thank you.
Is that right?
I stopped listening, but yes. I'm sorry. I got distracted over here with the Raspberry Pis, and I was like, "What's this, Radio Shack?" And then like by the time I came back to it, I was like, "I'm gone. Sorry." Okay, all right. Wait, you guys were listening, right?
Oh, it's so hard.
Yeah. Good. All right. Sorry. All right. Okay. All right. So yes and yes, and all right. So now we want to make the AJAX request to our server. So have you guys heard of Axios?
Yeah.
This now? Yeah. So Axios is just like it's kind of like what were you guys using to make AJAX requests on Node Express side? Request, something like that maybe. So if you're like calling OMDB API from like Node Express, you're probably like npm installing something. This might have been like a long time ago, so.
Or did you guys use it?
Yeah. No.
Like, I don't know, I remember we were only doing like front-end calls for a long time.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think that was
So,
Just as very back end.
yeah, Axios allows us to actually make an AJAX call, so we can do an HTTP request to this localhost 8080, which is where our Express server, and then we're using the promise syntax, right? You guys want our promises?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay. All right. So we have our them.catch. So resolving the promise. Right now, I'm just console logging it. I'm not, we're not messing with the DOM right now. I just want to make sure that we actually get our jobs back. So let's go ahead and add this here. And so now we need to call this. So we're going to call this directly in our constructor. And we do need to import Axios. I think there is some sort of version of Axios in Create React App, but I don't know actually what it's called. So I'm going to pull in Axios, and let's go ahead. We actually need to import this too. So let me put this. Just put it right here for now. Okay. So now we're importing in Axios. Axios is then making a GET request to this URL and then resolving this. So as long as like that Express server is up and listening, we should have access to this. So Okay, can't resolve Axios. I think that was probably before I put in the import or put in the script tag. So let me try the npm start again. Did you see it? And that error was pretty nice, right? That was a good error. Yeah. Okay. Failed to compile. Okay, that's not a great error, but at least failed to compile. All right. So what the hell is wrong here?
I think we just didn't have it in our packages.
Can't resolve Axios.
Like, I don't think we ever had npm install active. It's not.
Yeah, but I pulled it in as a script tag. All right, let's try npm installing it.
I believe it's looking for it in node modules on that part of it.
I wonder if it has, if I take it out like that, if it has access to it. No. Weird. All right. I've done this like 3 times, and like each time I've done it. All right, so just go ahead and npm install Axios. Npm AXIOS, and then -- save. And AXIOS